guys, welcome back to the show. If you're new to the channel, please sure that you make the things happen so you can get notified every time I drop a new video. And yeah, man, I hope everyone is doing good. And we are on the road to Pemberton Dome, one of the biggest events in AC Hybrid. Here in AC Hybrid, I think it's the closest thing to Dissension Best of the Best. I think because it's just big matches after big matches. So I recorded for week 2, week 3, and I felt like, let me record the go home show as well as we head to Pemberton Dome. I feel like that's how if it was like a show. I felt that's what I'm imagining in my head, like just a guy, big fight energy, and just have a guy in the background like on the road to Pemberton Dome. But yeah, man, without wasting any time, let's get to it. We're gonna start with Rhodenizer and Daisuke. This is just a normal match I wanted to add just to fill the card, man, and I'm basically trying to create something out of nothing. Rhodenizer came a long way, and I've been trying to give him like a solid push. So this is me basically trying to create something, and I'm thinking of putting him in a feud with Mike Mayhew, the AC Unified Champion at the moment. So that's what I have in mind. We're just gonna have this match where he basically builds momentum, and yeah, hopefully it leads to something big, because man, he has 1 million fans, and that's one of the things that when a wrestler that had like 100k fans hits a million, the first thing that comes to my mind is like push. So that's what I'm doing with Rhodenizer. So we're gonna have him win, basically, just to give him something, because he's been in the tag team division for so long. So him having a singles match and winning, being in the tag team division for so long and winning a singles match is gonna be something big for him. So we're gonna have that set up. We're gonna have DeRossi, Scott Ringo, Paxton Payne versus Sean Estrada, Jack Corbyn, and Spike Robinette. This goes way back. I think it goes. I don't know where to start. It goes before Decision Day. It goes way before Decision Day. I don't know where it is. Hopefully, I do find it. Am I gonna find it? Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna find it. So I think it was second week. We had Scott Ringo versus Sean Estrada for the AC National Championship. This was before the unification match. So what basically happened is Sean Estrada wanted to capture the National Championship before the unification match at Dissension Day, right? I set up this thing where it's like, okay, whoever the last people to basically carry the national championship and the Cruiserweight Championship will get to have a match at Decision Day to unify the championships, right? So Scott Ringo was supposed to face Mike Mayhew, but Sean was like, "Hey, dog, you're going straight to Decision Day without facing me, the person who brought prestige to the Cruiserweight Championship, the person who brought prestige to the National Championship." So that's what happened. Scott Ringo was like, "Hey, dog, I'm not ducking you. If you want the championship before the unification match set at Decision Day, we can have a match. We can have a match. Then if you lose, it's one of those things. If you lose, you lose. But if you win, we'll see about that, right?" So they had a match set up, and Sean basically Sean won the national championship with the help of Spike Robinette. I'm basically teasing a faction, or I don't know if I'm teasing or what am I doing, but then I'm trying to put Spike Robinette and Jacobin in a faction, right? So we had a setup whereby Sean won the national championship with the help of Spike Robinette, And at decision day, cruiserweight national championship unification match, we had Mike Mayhew versus John Estrada. Mike Mayhew picked up a win, unifying, but he ended up winning both titles with the help of Scott Ringo, who basically interfered in this match. Like that revenge. He basically was like, getting revenge, and Sean basically was pissed. He was like, oh flip, I beat this guy. I thought I'd done it all. I get this moment where I get to unify the championships, and Scott comes back to bite me, right? So it begins there. It all started there, and we had a build-up whereby this faction, Sean, Jack, Corbyn, and Spike Robinette, started ganging up on Scott Ringo, right? And Paxton Payne, Derek DeRossi pulled up to help. They're pal. They're day one. They were like, okay, now it's even. We have Scott Ringo has Derek DeRossi and Paxton Payne. It's 3-on-3. Let's set it up once and for all. But we're gonna have it end in a DQ. Because Sean, Jack, Spike can't afford to lose, right? So we're just gonna have it end in a DQ, whereby probably they pull out the chair or something, instead of taking the guys, and we're gonna have a brawl basically. So we're gonna have that, and we're gonna have Spencer and Mohammed coming out to cut a promo. So what recently happened is Mohammed Mohammed came out of what happened? Oh my god, should I explain? I don't know how to explain this because I feel like I've been explaining it forever. So Mohammed is basically dropped Alex Wright's faction to join the corporate ladder, Spencer Van Zant's faction, right? So Spencer Van Zant believes that Alex Wright has been basically making Mohammed's career kind of stale, because Mohammed has never won a singles title. So Spencer is basically promising Mohammed a singles run now that Mohammed is under him, and they had a setup whereby, I think, when was it? I think first week they had a setup whereby Mohammed challenged Mike Mayhew for the national championship, and Spencer was about to help Mohammed win the national championship, and Alex Wright stopped that from happening, because he doesn't like the fact that Mohammed is now under Spencer Van Zant. Alex Wright has been under Spencer Van Zant's wing, and he knows that Spencer Van Zant is one of those guys who's gonna give you a spotlight. Who's gonna give you everything. He's gonna give you everything you need to be a star. And once you want to go on your own, leave the faction, he's gonna make sure that he leaves you paralyzed, because you owe him that much. So Spencer Van Zant comes out with Mohammed. He's basically creating this narrative that Alex Wright doesn't see Mohammed as a star. He's basically injecting that to Mohammed. He's like, look, dog, Alex Wright is just jealous that you're gonna get the unified national championship. He's just jealous that you'll get to the world championship quicker. That's why he doesn't want you to be, to go solo. He wants you to be his minion. He wants you to do like the work for him, get him title shots for him and whatsoever, But Spencer he's a manipulator. He's trying to instill stuff in Mohammed's head. Now that, especially now that Mohammed lost a title opportunity because of Alex Wright, he's trying to instill that. So we're gonna have them cut a promo, and Channing Tenseru and Alex Wright are gonna come out to confront the two, to confront Spencer Van Zant. And Spencer's just gonna leave. He's just gonna exit the scene because he's like, I said what I said. Yo, guys are coming here. You want to fight? We're gonna meet at decision day, man. We're gonna meet at decision day. So that's what's gonna happen here. And here we're gonna have champions versus challenges. This is what I normally put up before heading to a pay-per-view. It's kind of like a thing where it's a tag team and one person who's carrying like probably like a mid-card or world title, right? It's a champions versus challenges thing. So Guada and Mustafa will be facing Eric Considine and Porter at Pemberton Dome. So they're teaming up with Penn Wilson, who will be challenging Mike Mayhew for the Unified Cruiserweight National Championship. I'm still getting used to say that Unified National Cruiserweight National Unification Unified. It's messing up my it's making it hard to put it out there. So we're gonna have this match set up, and yeah, I think you'll have to watch the previous videos to understand what has been happening here. Guada and Mustafa just got back together. Mustafa Vasey and Paxton Payne are no longer a team because Paxton Payne is back with Scott Ringo. He's helping him sort out this issue. So Mustafa is teaming up with Guada, his best friend. They've been they were dominating the tag team division 2023, 2022, 2024. They've been hot. So them reuniting to face another big team, Eric Considine and Porter, who have been holding it down for quite some time. It's gonna be fire. We're gonna have them pick up a win, simply because in this team, you're going to go to Mustafa. You're going to go to Mustafa Penn Wilson. Penn Wilson is still getting used to stuff. He's still new. He doesn't have that experience. He's in a match full of not say veterans, but then like talented people. Veterans and talented people. Let me just say that. You have Eric Considine, who has who knows how many world champions? 8. Is it 8? I think he has 8 world champions. He's stepping in a ring with someone who has 8 world champions. He's stepping in a ring with a one-time world champion and I think 3-time cruiserweight champion, 1-time national, 2-time national. I'm not sure. Let me look at Mike Mayhew's. Yeah, I was right. 1 national, 3-time cruiserweight, 1 world, right? And Porter is just decorated, man. 5-time cruiserweight, 2-time. He's just decorated, man. So I'm gonna have this team lose because of Penn Wilson. Because Penn Wilson hasn't he hasn't been in the wrestling industry for so long. So him winning wouldn't make any sense. It would make sense to other people because it's hey, Penn Wilson is growing fast, or Penn Wilson has what it takes. But I'll just have him lose a couple of matches. He has to lose a couple of matches before he can win the matches that matter the most, right? So we're gonna have this set up, and Guada and Mustafa are gonna lose because of Penn Wilson. Penn Wilson is the future of. He's only 27. He's probably the youngest in this company. So he's the future. Him losing now doesn't mean anything, man. Doesn't mean anything. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen the stats for Penn Wilson. I've been talking about my created wrestler, but then I haven't shown you the stats. The basics. I'm sure a year from now the basics are gonna hit 80. Psychology is gonna grow. Charisma is gonna be something crazy. So it's all good, and he's better than most of the other people here. Especially I'm thinking Titus. He's better than Titus, who was released. Who was released? I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm even saying his name. He's released. I'm not supposed to say that, but then you get what I'm saying. He's better than other people who have been here for long. So it's all good. Then we're gonna have a plot angle here. It's basically a contract signing between Brendan Judge and Colt. They get to exchange a few words here. The last time these two faced each other was 2023. If you watch the previous video, Brendan Judge came out to look for his next opponent at Pemberton Dome. and he's basically tired of coming out and looking for. So he's basically tired. Looking for his next challenger. Like, he's the world champion. People are supposed to be coming to him, but every time he comes out of a pay-per-view, still champion, he has to be like, hey, who wants to beat me? Who wants to take me down? He's tired of that. He came out. I think it was last week or 2 weeks before. He came out 2 weeks before. And Colt surprisingly came out. Colt was the first one to answer. To answer to Brendan Judge. Brendan Judge has been on a roll. I did say this. In a short period of time, he has defended his championship against Jin Bao, Daneto's Manusevi. Not Troy Manning. Troy Manning is out. Who else? There's someone I'm forgetting. But then he has managed to defend his championship against a lot of people. What the fuck? Danetors. I did mention Danetors. I did mention. Who else did I mention? Alex White. He defended his championship against Alex White. And yeah, man, we're gonna have Brendan Judge versus Colt Brewer. We haven't had this match in like 2 years. So it's gonna happen now. It's a different situation this time around. Colt is a changed person. He knows what to do. He knows what not to do. So we're gonna have that, and we're gonna end the match with Colt Brewer basically attacking Brendan Judge. The boy got balls now. Flip. But yeah, it's gonna be basically that. I think I should make this longer so I could just fit the minutes. Normally I have my max is 4 matches in the card in a show, but this time is 3. Go home show is 3, and go home show sometimes I tend to have longer. I tend to have more shows day in day. So let's set it up. I'm 82. Flip. But is the performance good though? I'm trying to see the difference here. It's good. It's similar to Penn Wilson's. It's similar to Penn Wilson's performance. I think Penn Wilson's performance hits 85, if not 90. So I think it's good. That's a start for Raiden. Let me see his strengths. Basics. Aerial is growing. Psychology. Okay. Stamina, he has a lot of stamina. So okay, it's good. This was just me testing out. It's either I'm gonna give him one, I'm gonna take him back to the tag team division so he can grow faster. I just be throwing anyone in the tag team division so they can grow faster, and it helps a lot. It helped Mustafa Vasi. Mustafa, I think, has a main event now, so I think we're gonna have that. Why do I feel like this match is gonna disappoint at the pay-per-view? 96. Who's not delivering? Okay, but I can see what's happening here. I was expecting like big results because these people have huge followings. They have huge fans. I was expecting like 100. Probably if we make it like a hardcore match or something, it's gonna be 100 because they're still gonna face each other at. They're gonna face each other at what's this? Pemberton Dome. So this is good. This is good. This is what I was talking about. Look at the followings in this match. Look at the traction. So for it not to be like the big match of the night, I don't know. I didn't even write the build. I felt no need to write the build. So yeah, I think this is it. This is gonna be crazy low-key because Derek DeRossi is on a roll right now. Scott Ringo and Paxton Payne are back together, the best tag team to ever grace ASE hybrid 3-time. They're back together. He had something new. Sean, Spike Orbinet, Jack Corbyn. It's something new. I'm trying to like build these guys together because they look like a decent faction. So I'm hoping I changed their names so I can put them in a faction. So I'm hoping this becomes like something big. I hope this becomes something that's gonna last forever, like the corporate ladder, which is turning probably 4 years or 5 years now. Okay, the angle is good. Promo, okay, no need to stress it. Let's see the main event. Even the main event didn't. But here, let's see. Here it was good. You know, this is what I was talking about. Look at Penn Wilson 88. Raiden is 81. Raiden, Penn Wilson, Jin Bao. But I don't feel the need to add Jin Bao in the list. But these people are like the future of ASE. So I'm trying to like give them something, you know, because your Eric Pensadines, your Spencers are getting old. So them being involved in matches like this, it means a lot. It really means a lot. So, oh, thank God, we got a gold coin. I'm stuck between buying a wrestler or just like saving gold coins to purchase the new unified ASE National Cruiserweight Championship. So this is what we know. I feel like Colt, Brewer, and Brennan Judge doesn't really need to be something hectic. These people, like, they got everything it takes to burn it down. So I'm thinking, this I'm not gonna do the results. I'm just like setting it up. So for the next episode, you know what's gonna happen. Which match is looking crazy? There's a match that's looking crazy. It's Alex Wright, Chennington Seru. Let me look at fees. I'm forgetting something. Oh my god, it's not gonna help. I wrote it down. Let me see. There's someone I'm forgetting. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be forgetting this person. Why am I forgetting? Someone who's supposed to help Alex White, actually like, who's supposed to help Alex White, okay, now I know what to do. I know, it was not a 300, it was a 2-on-2. So it's Alex White, Chennington Seru versus Spencer Van Zant, and yeah. So this is gonna be it. Come on, dog. This is gonna be it. It's a small reunion happening here. Alex White and Chennington Seru teaming up again for all time's sakes, but we'll see who wins. Who wins. Chennington Seru is basically trying to help Alex White here because they've been in the same faction with Spencer Van Zandt. They know how it goes, so they're trying to take Mohammed out of there. So I don't know. There's a big match that we have to set up. I don't know if I should make it a ladders match or a weapons match. I think it'd be good if it's a weapons match. Please don't disappoint me, guys. Please don't disappoint me. Scott Ringo, Derek DeRossi. Where are you, dog? Derek DeRossi, Spencer Van Zandt. Why am I saying Spencer Van Zandt? Scott Ringo and Paxton Payne. Who am I looking for? Corbyn, Joe Corbyn, and Spike Orbinet. So yeah, I'm quite looking good so far. I even wrote it down, so if I'm forgetting something, I'm gonna know. I feel like Penn Wilson versus I'm thinking, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think Penn Wilson versus Mike May just should be a normal match. It should be an opener even. Should be an opener even. Because you know what I'm afraid of? Penn Wilson's stamina. It's killing him. It's killing him. So if I set up a match like a ladder match, it's not gonna look good on paper. Sorry. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's something I'm forgetting. Tag team match. How could I? Yeah, this one is gonna bang. This one's gonna bang. Considering Porter. Considering Porter, Zuguda, and Mustafa. This is a dream match. This is a dream match because when Eric Considine and Porter joined forces, both Zuguda and Mustafa, they were already on something, and Eric Considine and Porter, you know, like that a team. They're like the ones holding it down. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I don't know where to put this one. If it's gonna be fire, we need to put it. We need to put it here. We need to put it here. Oh, now I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Now I know what's gonna happen. Now I know what's gonna happen. This is the tease I wanted to show y'all guys. This is the tease I wanted to show y'all guys. So that's it. How many matches? 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's missing. How many matches do we have here? Oh my guys, you guys are seeing spoilers. I hope I blur this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's good. I think we are set. Because there's no the middle titles, the mid-card titles are held by Mike Mayhew, so I think this is good. So yeah, that's it. See you on the next episode. This is what I got. See you on the next episode. Pemberton Dome. And yeah. Bye.